Get ready to laugh! Are you ready for some crazy, hilarious, and unbelievable historical accidents? From Molasses floods to dancing plagues, we've got the top 10 most ridiculous accidents in history. Welcome to Story Ginie, where history comes alive. Join us for fascinating tales from the past. 10. The Chernobyl nuclear disaster, 1986. You might think this one is serious, but trust us, the series of events leading up to the disaster is a masterclass in human error and bureaucratic bungling. Imagine a safety test gone wrong, followed by a massive explosion and radioactive fallout. 9. The Tacoma Narrows Bridge collapse, 1940. Imagine a bridge oscillating violently in the wind and then... kaboom! The footage of this disaster is both mesmerizing and hilarious. Who knew a bridge could be so dramatic? 8. The SS Sultana Disaster, 1865. This steamboat exploded and sank in the Mississippi River, killing over 1,800 people. The cause? A combination of overcrowding, poor maintenance, and a faulty boiler. Yikes! Talk about a recipe for disaster! 7. The Leaning Tower of Pisa, 12th century. Who needs a straight tower when you can have one that leans? This famous Italian landmark began to tilt during construction, and it's been making us laugh ever since. Just imagine the construction workers scratching their heads, wondering what went wrong. 6. The Boston Trolley Accident, 1916. A trolley car lost control and careened through the streets of Boston, eventually crashing into a building. The best part? The trolley's conductor was found unconscious, still clinging to the controls. Talk about dedication to the job. 5. The Hindenburg Disaster, 1937. Who needs a fancy special effect when you have a giant zeppelin going up in flames? This iconic disaster is both shocking and hilarious. Just imagine the looks on the passengers' faces as they watch their ride go down in flames. 4. The Great Fire of London, 1666. A combination of strong winds, wooden buildings, and a bakery oven left unattended led to a devastating fire that destroyed much of the city. Whoops! Just imagine the bakers frantically trying to put out the flames while their pastries burned to a crisp. 3. The London Beer Flood, 1814. A massive vat of beer ruptured at a London brewery, releasing over 323,000 liters of beer into the streets. The resulting flood killed 8 people, injured many more, and left the city smelling like a giant brewery. Cheers to that! Who wouldn't want to swim in a sea of beer? 2. The Dancing Plague of 1518, Strasbourg, France. Imagine a whole city dancing uncontrollably in the streets. This bizarre phenomenon remains unknown, but it's hard not to chuckle at the image. Just imagine the townspeople dancing like crazy while the authorities try to figure out what's going on. 1. The Great Molasses Flood, 1919. In Boston's North End, a storage tank containing over 2.3 million gallons of molasses burst, sending a giant wave of sticky, sweet goo through the streets. Can you imagine the cleanup? Just imagine the looks on the residents' faces as they watch their neighborhood turn into a giant molasses cake. That's it for today's top 10 historical accidents. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like this video, comment below with your favorite accident, share this video with your friends, subscribe to our channel for more crazy content. Stay crazy and keep on laughing.